Guys, this is the Wilson Shift 300 and it's the chameleon of tennis rackets. Let's find out why that is. The specs are suggesting that this racket is a spin-friendly powerhouse, but the playtest went different than expected. The racket is adapting to every single shot like a chameleon is adapting to its environment. Normally I'm the one who is adapting to the racket. Is this good or bad? Let's find out on court. Thanks to the Tough Pro Shop for giving me this racket to review. Link is in the description if you're interested in buying a new tennis racket from Wilson, Babolat or Yonex. Let's go on court. So the spin potential is good if I go for a spin. The launch angle is kind of adapting. The more I go for the spin, the higher the launch angle gets. I do not know how Wilson is doing that, but it certainly makes spinning balls easier if I wanted to. Which is no problem on the forehand. But on my backhand, which is flatter, it will be a problem. I have made so many mistakes, easy mistakes in the net because the launch angle felt like it's getting lower. The flatter are trying to hit the ball. The racket's power is huge and not huge at the same time. Like, nah, I don't go that way. So, you get free and easy power if you hit the ball just to go in. And you also get a lot of topspin that way. The time you go for a winner, the control is coming its way. It is like Wilson implanted an AI chip in that racket. It can be a very good thing for a lot of players who like to have both control and power. But for me, that is a problem. I want the racket to do the same thing every time. I want to know what I am getting. It is fine if a racket is controlled or powerful or something in the middle, as long as I know what to expect. With the Shift 300 it was a little guessing game. The feel of the racket was great though when hitting drop shots and volleys. Very stable and very good feel. You can really feel the ball staying in the string pad, and redirecting volleys was as good as with the 315 version. This was maybe the most fun point I had played with the Shift 300. And if you enjoyed this video, a sub to the channel would be amazing. Thank you. The racket is too stiff in my opinion. You are not necessarily feeling it at contact, but you feel it after the 2-hour mark. My shoulder and arm did not hurt as much as with the 315 version, but it was definitely noticeable again. Why are all rackets getting this stiff? Can somebody explain this to me in the comments? So, the Shift is adapting to almost every single shot. It was the case with the 315 already, but not as much as with the 300 version because it was way more controlled. And with the 300 version, sometimes there is a lot of spin, sometimes a lot of control or power. The launch angle is adapting as well, so I'm not sure what to get from this racket. And this is a huge problem for me because I don't want to think what the racket is doing. I have enough problems on the court that I want to know what the racket is doing on a consistent basis. I want to have that as a playing experience. Maybe you're different to that. Which brings me to the recommendation. Guys, this racket was a roller coaster for me, and I'm pretty sure that it is not the racket for me. But maybe you like it if a racket is adapting to your game style. More or less, this racket can be for you. And the 350 version is a wonderful racket in my opinion. If you're interested in a review, watch this here.